Hello everyone, I'm Joseph Pramodraj from Mechanical Department. Speaking about past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. I'd like to convey that rather than thinking what had happened in the past, it is more effective to use that incident as a tool to improve your present. Everyone has to agree the fact that whatever happens in our life doesn't mean that it's the end. We must be strong enough to accept the pain and move on. In my life, I will say that the gym has been literally a game changer. Life has been completely different before, and after I started lifting weights, it has completely changed my character and attitude towards life. By this, I conclude by saying that whatever happens, life has to move on, and one should never be worried about his past.
I'm Joel Prithviraj from the Mechanical Engineering Department of New Horizon College of Engineering. I will be talking about past is for reference and not a place of residence. And I would like to start with a quote which says, "Yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, and today is a gift, which is why it is called present." Please never live in your past. All that your past can do is emotionally hurt you by getting you depressed and you feeling low, you feeling down, and there's nothing you can really change about it. Forget what you did and forget what happened in your past. Live the present, embrace the present, and cherish the things that come your way. Hope for the best. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rashid Alpatan and I'm from the Mechanical Department of New Horizon College of Engineering. So, I'm here to talk about this topic, which is past is not a place for residence, it's a place of reference. So, I would like to explain this statement by giving an example from my personal life. Me and my friend once we weren't on good terms. We weren't on talking terms. Even though we were talking, it was very bad. We had a lot of misunderstandings. We had a lot of fights, several fights. But eventually, we decided to talk about it. And when we did, we pointed out at each other's mistakes from the past. So we told each other where we went wrong and what we could have done better. So. What I would like to tell is that since we spoke it out, we did not dwell in the past, but instead we decided to learn from the past and move on and uh, be the better version of ourselves and have a stronger bond. So, I would like to conclude by giving from this example that past is not a place for residence; it's a place for reference. You should never dwell on the past and always take the good things from the past, learn from your mistakes, move on, and be a better person of yourself. Thank you.
Everyone, I'm Jefferson Rani DeCosta, pursuing my mechanical engineering degree from New Horizon College of Engineering. I'm here to talk today the topic about past is not a place for residence but a place for reference. As the topic itself suggests that one shouldn't dwell into their past or live permanently in it. Emotionally residing in the past can lead to nostalgia or even bitterness. Well, since we all have past, there are few memories that we have cherished and few decisions that we regret on. While we cherish on the good memories, we can take the decisions that we regret on as certain as reference points in life and make sure and take them as life lessons from our failures and successes and implementing them into our life and shaping a better future. Like for instance, a person driving a car will not look into his rear view mirror, but in order to move ahead, will always look forward. Just like that, all of us cannot change our past, but we can shape our future by drawing the wisdom from our failures and successes that we have done in the past. Now, let us not acknowledge our past and honor its significance and make sure to live a better life ahead. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Jason from Mechanical Engineering Department. Today I'm going to talk about the topic past is not a place of residence, it's a place of reference. So many of us find ourselves living in the past as we become tormented about the events that occurred days, weeks, months or even years prior. Unfortunately, when we reflect on the past, we not only think about how the events could have been different, but also generate self-downing or other downing remarks regarding how the moments unfolded. Living in the past will naturally lead one to being, thinking, behaving, and feeling unhealthy in the present. In conclusion, the past should be regarded as a place of reference, not residence. It's a treasure trove of wisdom, experiences, and lessons that we can draw upon to navigate the complexities of our present and future. However, we must be cautious not to become trapped in the past, for it is in the present that we have the power to shape our lives and leave the lasting impact. Let us learn from the past, but let us also embrace the opportunity of the present and create a future that is uniquely our own. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Francis and I'm from the mechanical department. Past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. Now, how many times have you caught yourself thinking about your past mistakes, of all the things which you did in your past and how you could have overcome them? Now, as a human, it is common for you to go through your past mistakes, past experiences, or maybe even hung to all those experiences. Now you need to use those experiences as a reference, but not as a permanent, like a dog which holds you there. Remember, these pasts are like a part of your life. Whatever you have experienced, whatever you have gone through, everything is just a lesson. Now, I know it is hard for you to heal yourself, to come out of all this. So, how you can come out of this? I know it's kind of tricky to come out of this. The way you handle stuff, probably there might be similarities when you like see something and you find a slightest similarity which can be compared to your past, and you immediately shut down. You try to hide, you try to run away from it, you try to cover yourself. Now that is what you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to cover yourself, you're not supposed to hide it. Try to face them. Try to face them and try to find inner peace within yourselves. Only then you can move on from your past. Now to heal yourself, you need some time, and that is common. You need time to heal. You need time to engage yourselves back to whatever you were doing. So remember, do not hold yourself in the past. Step one is to try to get along or get back to whatever you were doing. Acknowledge whatever mistakes you have done or whatever traumatic experience you had. If you had someone break your heart, or you had an accident, or you're going through something, let it be. Put that on a side. Take a book, write them down, write whatever problems you're facing. If you're overthinking, write all your overthinking thoughts and keep them aside. Do not burn the book or do not destroy the whatever you have written. Just hold it up. Once you have acknowledged all your mistakes, all your experiences, next you can move forward on working on yourself. First is to, as I said, you have to work on yourself. Sorry, not work on yourself. You have to do the things. Now, personally, me, I like dancing, I like drawing, I like doing artistic works, and I like to kind of like have an outgoing life. I mean, go out, have fun. But when I was going through this phase where I was dwelling in my past, I cut myself, not physically cut, I cut myself from people. I stopped talking to people. If I have to eat, I sit in class alone, I eat alone. And that's how I spend most of my time. Now that is wrong. That is what I did wrong. That is where I was holding my past and I was holding myself back. Past is a reference point. You use that reference point to acknowledge. I said that already, but you acknowledge your past, you learn from it, you experience it, you use that as a lesson. You use that as a milestone to move forward and get your work done. If you are using that to hold yourself, then you're not going to move anywhere. If you want to get healed, if you want to get better than where you are right now, it's all up to you. Remember, recognize, learn, improvise. If at all you have this hatred in your heart for anything or anyone, forgive people, forgive things. That is how you solve your problems. By this, me and my team, we are signing off. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.